Hey everybody, it's Rob from Mansewing, and today I want to walk you through the basic parts of the sewing machine that you're going to be threading from the needle up or from the thread at the top here. We're not talking about bobbins, and this is just simply one sewing machine. Sewing machines all have primarily the same parts in the same order. This is what I have here in the set, and I want to show you how it's going to thread. So one of the important things I often do is, regardless of what kind of thread it is I always want to have a spool cap that is just larger than the thread slightly so that the thread comes off and doesn't get snagged kind of in that groove area. Some sewing machines have neat numbering systems, but the bottom line is, and the most important thing, if you remember any one thing out of this quick tip, always thread your machine with the presser foot, right, this part down here, in the up position. And the reason why is that opens your tension assembly. So we always thread and unthread with the presser foot in the up position. Mine is now in the up position down here, and I'm ready to go ahead and get started. So this one happens to have a numbering system, even though it's a little backwards for me. I am actually dropping through a thread guide that helps take the twist out of the thread as it's coming off the spool. And then I'm heading back down around here, and as it came through here, this first part is our tension system, right? So at this point, if I were to lower my presser foot, now I have full tension on my thread. I lift up, no tension on my thread. So for this point, I'm actually going to drop my presser foot so that I actually can use the tension. I'm going to swing around here. What's hidden under that little spot's what's called a check spring. The check spring helps keep the slack out of the thread while the stitch is being formed. This machine, I actually have to have the presser foot up. I just noticed there was a little seal that went around what's called the take-up lever. Your take-up lever, a lot of you have on it, you can see it looks like a silver pelican's head that comes up and down out of the machine. That finishes the stitch for you. And then the last thing, we're coming down through this track, and somewhere down in here, excuse my fingers for a second, let me get it in place. I believe I've gotten it. There is usually a last thread guide right above the eye of the needle, or excuse me, at the shaft of the needle where that plugs into the needle bar itself. You always want to make sure the thread's in there as well. That helps the thread run right down through the center part on your needle. The center part on that needle right here has got this nice big groove. That's called the kerf, or the front groove, and the thread will ride into there and go right in the eye of the needle. And here's another quick fun trick. So it's a double tip, quick tip for you today. If you have a hard time seeing, I have met folks that will take the thread, they give it a little lick, and they run the thread down that groove, and it will fall in to the eye of the needle, making it super simple and easy to thread the needle even if you can't see the eye any longer. So give those things a quick try on your own. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments section. We love the fact that you're out there watching and following along. We'll see you next time at Mansewing.